going on, everybody? Welcome to the Battle Frontier. Making sure that we are actually going on. I'm not too sure if we are or not, but yeah, we are. All right, sweet. I am doing the deck profile for my Salamence VMAX deck here, and for what we have here uh, is a little different from what other people have been using. A lot of people use Porygon Z Crazy Code, and some other people even use the Lightning aspect for Salamence VMAX. I do not. I use the fire attribute because I think the fire aspect into the deck is a lot better. It's much more reliable in a sense. I don't have to worry about Porygon Z getting to a crazy code, anything like that, or making sure that my lightning Pokemon are hitting on all cylinders and I'm able to get everything going. Now, with fire, I think it's just a lot easier and much more manageable to obtain and contain. Anyways, I'm going live today because we've had some technical difficulties on some other videos. And I even tried to stream this earlier during the week. That didn't work. So all of our stuff has been going down lately, but we're finally back. Finally got back on, and now we have a deck profile that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while. And it is my featured Pokemon in the logo. So, anyways, this is my edition of Salamence VMAX deck. It's got Sonic Double for one colorless. This attack does 40 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Do not apply weakness or resistance for the bench. And Max Wing for 240 during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use Max Wing. Well, that's great. That Pokemon doesn't have to do Max Wing. This one can. Anyways, so we run 3 of these Salamence VMAXs and 3 Salamence Vs. And being able to actually get 3 energies in one turn on this guy is really easy. Scoop away for 3 colorless. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Do not play weakness resistance. I believe that's better than even Sonic Double. Because Sonic Double, yes, it does more damage of 40 to 2 different ones, but this one's doing 30 to all of them. What if you have an Eternatus deck? Eternatus VMAX deck, and you have 8 Pokemon on your opponent's bench, just laying waste to 30 damage everywhere. And then Heavy Storm, 4 energies, that does 160. And you can do that every single turn until you get a VMAX. You run 2 Crobat Vs into the deck, standard for Dark Sailing, or Dark Ascent. And let's see here. My keyboard starts working. We run 2 Heatran GXs. Reason why we do that is the fact that we run Fire Energy in this deck. Burning Road ability is still really good. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon was moved from your bench to become the active Pokemon, you may move any number of Fire Energies from your other Pokemon to it. And his Hot Burn GX attack does 50 times the amount of energy that's on him, which can be a big knockout if you have Pokemon like Salamence VMAX. It has 4 fire energies attached to it. It's going to get knocked out, so you retreat it back, and now your Heatran GX can just take over and start weighing lace to everything. We also run 1 Charizard and Reshiram into this deck for Outrage and Flare Strike. Outrage is mainly just for the fact that if we get damaged and we have some energies that we can give to it, we're going to. And that's mainly just for an out for a Pokemon that we can't possibly get around. We'll just dish it out some damage. And then Flare Strike, 230. Can't use Flare Strike during your next turn, but we can use Blaze or Double Blaze GX on our next turn. So that's 230 plus 200 in 2 turns. That's 430 damage. That's going to KO anything right there. But you also have, if you put at least 3 extra energies on Double Blaze GX attack, which is 6 fire energies, which is a lot, it will do 100 more, so it will do 300 damage. Which a lot gets knocked out from that. I think any GX gets knocked out from that, even tag teams. We run 4 Volcanians in this deck for the fact of stuff like Decidueye, Articuno, other Pokemon that we can't get around with because they protect themselves from V and V maxes. Volcanion here with Unbroken Bonds with his Flare starter, which we want to always start the deck off with him. Search your deck for fire energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon if you go second, because we always want to with this deck. And it's your first turn, instead of searching, search for up to 3 fire energies and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Well, let's say you got this guy on the bench, and you got Charizard, Reshiram, or even Salamence. Now they're all the way powered up to being able to do 1 attack right there. And is High Heat Blast. If you have at least 4 fire energies in play, this attack does 60 more damage for 110 damage. So it's not too bad, especially if he goes after a Decidueye or an Articuno. It's going to do a lot of damage. Especially Decidueye, because I think he's ×2 weak to fire, so that's an instant knockout. Looks like Billy wants to challenge. Anyways, so we run 3 fire crystals. By the way, if you're here, say hi. I'd love to talk to you guys. We run 3 fire crystals, 3 quick balls, 3 switches, 2 giant hearths to make sure that we can get the energy in our hand to play around with it, 2 bird keepers, just so we can switch out for Heatran GX and everything else. Boss's orders, we run 3 of those to make sure that if we have those little Pokemon that we want to knock out, like the Dene or even Crobat V, we have that option to go to them. We have Mallow and Lana for retreat, for switching again, and to possibly heal. We have Marnie. We run 2 of those. We run 4 Pokemon research, just so we can actually get the energy going. We run 4 welders. Now this is like key to almost any fire deck, is that you got to run a welder. It will attach 2 fire energies from your hand to any of your Pokemon, and then you draw 3 cards, or up to 2. You can just place 1 if you want, but you have to place at least 1. Billy over here is talking to me about how he finally got a second boss's orders. He's been trying to get a boss's orders for forever, guys. Slowly but surely, he's getting his cards together. Heat energy, I run 2 of those, just for the fact that Welder will not work on it, and neither will Volcanion. But as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides fire energy. The fire Pokemon this card is attached to gets 20 HP. So I'm increasing Volcanion's HP, or even Charizard and Reshiram and Heatran. And then I run 2 powerful energies, which increase my attacks by 20 more. They don't do much more after that. It's just a colorless energy. You can go on to any Pokemon anywhere. It just won't do anything for Volcanion unless you already have fire energies attached to them. And we run 13 fire energies in this deck, guys. 13 of them. It's insane. It's a lot. But anyways, guys, I make sure that we can have energies available to us. Let's go into a versus battle real quick and see how the deck works out. Skyfire. Give you guys a little taste of what it does. Hopefully, I'm not putting my own foot in the mouth, and I can actually get a win. Last time I did do the video that I thought was going up, I didn't get the win. Or I got the win actually, but usually hasn't been the case lately for my videos. A little further than you, yeah. I grinded out one night. I just started playing like crazy with that Toxtricity deck that I profiled earlier. All right, please let me go second. Yes, we're going second. All right. But we do not have any Pokemon, so we're going to have to do a mulligan. It's not a big deal because that isn't what I want to start the deck with. Might be running Lightning deck, which would be really bad for my Salamances. All right, so we have the Volcanion, which is perfect. That's what we want to start the deck off with. So here we go. And you know what? I'm going to place down the Salamence and another Volcanion, and we'll be done. He's probably going to grab another card for the mulligan. Milotic. Yikes. I am super weak to him. Okay, well, guys, hopefully I can pull this off. He's got a Galarian Zigzagoon. Primal Wisdom. You playing a Pokemon's Research? No, scoop up net. Gonna do another Galarian Zigzagoon on me, buddy? Why do you hate Salamence so much? Salamence is a good guy. No hate. Alright. Let's run this. We'll get rid of the switch card for right now. Grab 2 fire energies. And we'll do Welder. Attach him to Volcanion. So he'll be completely fired. And then, nice, Marnie and Fire Crystal. And then we'll do Flare Starter. 1, 2, 3, done. All 2 Salamence. And now we are rolling. 7-game winning streak earlier, huh, bud? That's pretty good. Crushing Hammer. And it did not work. Thankfully. Don't need Crushing Hammer to be in my opponent's deck. Inteleon 2. You just stacking on that water problem. Nasty. Nasty. No one likes that. Marnie. I was gonna evolve next turn. Oh well, I possibly still can. Possibly still can. Possibly still can with the Crobat V. Crushing Hammer. Intrepid Sword. Okay, so his turn is done, but he got to draw 3 cards. Okay. Gonna have to place that. I'm gonna play the boss's orders and actually bring up Zacian because he is ×2 weak to fire, correct? He is. Okay, and then I can run the Crobat, draw 4 more cards, evolve, like I said I could. Bring this energy straight to him. I have 1 fire energy in this card. Heat, boss, weakness, 20. That's 2 prize cards to us. Tran GX, which is a great addition, and Mallow and Lana. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Let's get some wins. Let's get some wins. Marnie again? Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, he's got that Inteleon. Uh, 320 Inteleon, huh? Hmm. Yeah, saw that coming. Hmm. What do I want to give up? Because Charizard VMAX is not going to do anything. I'll just give up another Volcanion for right now. What to do? Really wish I had a welder right now. Well, I can at least still gonna send that energy away. Okay. Oh well. We'll do that. Um, should have played the switch. All right, so let's get that. Play the quick ball. Discard the switch. Go get another Crobat. All right, that's a lot better. Okay. Flare starter. One. Done. There. He'll knock that out next turn easily, possibly even dealing damage to my other Pokemon. Unless he just keeps snipe shotting. Or snipe shot with that thing. Whoa, I got a lot of other people. Wow, that is the third Marnie sheet. This guy's reset on me. This is ah okay. Well, I got energy, so it's not too big of a deal. Training court. All right. They want to be able to get their water ability, not my fire ability. Hmm. Well, if it just sits there, it's gonna get KO'd a lot. Let's see here. I'm gonna run the boss's orders. I'm gonna call the other Inteleon that doesn't have any energy on it. And training cord. Do I have to discard? No, choose an energy to put in your hand. Done. All right. I like that guy. This guy's cool. Give me all this stuff. Max Wing. Yep, still gotta change the name, bud. Scoop up net. Scoop up net. And if you have a switch, I'm in trouble. Okay. I cannot do Max Wing. Let's see here. How can I work this? He only needs one. Okay, so I can use Max Wing possibly. Alright, so I switch him. I might reset my Max Wing, I'm not too sure. Then I'm going to retreat him. Max Wing is available. Alright, bye bye. It's 3 prize cards. Alright, here we go. Now I know that I'm going to get knocked out by this Inteleon VMAX, which puts me in a little bit of a bind. I really need a welder. Like, right now I need a top deck welder. I didn't top deck welder. I didn't top deck anything that I super need. See, if I was able to get another switch, that'd be perfect. The professor's researcher could easily do that. How many energies? 5 right there. And there's 3 right there plus 3 on my. So that's that doesn't leave a whole lot of energy left in the deck. How many fire crystals am I? I haven't used any fire crystals. Okay. We're gonna place 1 here. We're gonna do that. I know, didn't want to. Okay. That did not give me the switch I wanted. Are both my Heatrans in here? None of them are in there. They're in my deck. Sorry, it's got shuffled out. Okay. I need only 1. So I guess Sonic Double is going to be used. Stop giving me a time limit. I know. Okay? No. Thank you for the update. I'll do. So, do we want Charizard and Reshiram? Yeah, I think so. Okay. That and that. Done. Do a 60 and a 40. Boss's orders. Ouch. That was good. 5-card game. Boss's orders gave it to me. Yikes. I was close. I was close. But that was a bad turnout for my part. Yeah. I'll give it another shot. See if I can possibly do better than that. Like I said, it's all live. I don't just record and only show wins. I'd like to talk to you guys. Hang out. You'll get the next one? Let's hope so. I'm going first. We both have a mulligan. Facing a fire deck, seems like. Yeah. That right there, that right there, and we're done. Man, it's Marnie. Seems like I'm playing with another fire deck. That was just bad matchup with a water deck. Let's see, your opponent had no base. Yeah. Ooh, well there, but I can't play a supporter this turn. And I can't attack. Okay. Fire, Steel, and Dark have been pretty popular. Yeah, that's an understatement. Fire mainly with Cindiscorch. I've seen a lot. I have not seen one deck yet play against me with a Charizard VMAX at all, which is surprising. Do I want Welder or do I want to try and get a better hand? I think I'm going to try and get a better hand with Marty. My turn to use a Marty, don't you think? Alright. Good. I got Crobat V. So he would give me one card. Just going to do Flare Starter, sorry. Action on Charizard Reshiram and be done. I don't know what this guy is doing. Charmander. Is he running a GX Charizard deck? Is he running just the Charizard from Team Up? I'm not too sure what this guy's. He's giving up. That's what he's doing. So yeah, I got the next one pretty good. Never did damage, so that's a win. Yay! I got some event tickets. All right, let's try another one just because that was ridiculous. That was just given to us. All right, let's actually get a battle that's not water or Dusknoir Trevenant, please. Please don't make me go first. Thank you. Oh, bad hand. Not impossible, but bad. Okay. We can still get the Volcanion with the Quick Ball and Mallow and Lana for switching it out and put the energy onto the Volcanion. It'll be alright. Select your starting Pokemon. Okay, done. Giratina and Garchomp. Why do I already have a negative? Your opponent's Pokemon that have any damage counters on them, and any cards attached to those Pokemon can be put into your opponent's hand. Or can't be put into your opponent's hand. Oh, okay. Don't really care. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna do a quick ball. We're gonna discard one fire crystal. Get the Volcanion. Play him. Play the energy. Play the Mallow and Lana. We're not gonna discard. We're just gonna switch for my bench. And then we're gonna do Flare Starter. 1, 2, and 3. All to the Charizard and Reshiram. Tag team GX. Like I said, if you're here, guys, say hi. We are live. We are live. So I can talk back to you if you want to say something or just chat. Doing a deck profile for a Salamence V deck. Doesn't look like it right now because I haven't drawn a single Salamence V yet. 270 HP is what that thing has. And he can hit pretty hard too. Giratina Garchomp can hit pretty hard. Yeah, 140 or 240. Just gotta make sure we can do it first. Ooh. As long as his Pokemon is your active spot, whenever your opponent attaches an energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon any way you like. Okay, well, I'm gonna attach that here just because I'm gonna be able to do some damage. I heat blast. So if you knock it out next turn, which you can. Oh, GGN. You got rid of him. Wow, that stinks. Alright, well, just play Fire Crystal. 3 Fire Energies back. Play that there. Flare Starter. Get an energy. Put it right there. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. But that sucked. Hopefully we can get like a drawing support card right now. Kingo. Marnie was her name. Okay. Well, we're going to do that because I don't like your little martial arts dojo. And cross. You really don't like my giant hearth? Really, what's wrong with it, man? Come on. Marnie, go for it. Go for it. I need a more draw support. Or at least a Salamence VMAX with an energy in my hand. That's not doing it. So I need a top deck and energy right now, or a Fire Crystal. Calling it back, and every time I attach, I'm going to take some damage. Or attach, I'm going to take damage. Okay. Put you down. Put you back. Done. There. The heck with it. Put you both down. You only need 3 to attack, right? Man, I have nothing. I know it's not a lot, but it's at least some damage. Graplock. Psychic and Fighting deck. Female grunt. That's gonna get rid of one of my energies. Great. Give me an energy. I gotta hope this gives me an energy. And I did. Yeah, I know. But that's 2 prize cards. Garchomp and Giratina can come in and clean that thing up, though. Graplock. Hi up. You're doing so much stuff so quickly I can't even read it. If the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. It does 20 damage. Plus Karate Belt, which wait, what? Tails. Good. Okay, so he's a basic, so he can't attack. It's a predicament. Okay. We're gonna play a welder. We're gonna do right here. Tempest Elements, 2 Fire Energies. Gonna evolve into a VMAX. A little bit of a buffer. He is no longer a basic Pokemon, by the way. Let's see here. Provides a fire energy. This Pokemon gets 20 HP if it's a fire Pokemon. Okay, let's see here. What can we do? Let's put the Salamence down. Quick Ball, I can Quick Ball into a Crobat. Let's do that. Quick Ball into a Crobat and see if I can get a better hand here. Let's get that energy attachment. 2 Salamence VMAX. See if I can get a switch. That is a switch. And that is a Giant Hearth. Switch. Oh yeah. Sonic Double. We're going to do that right here and right here. Then next turn, I will Giant Hearth to get more cards. I should Giant Hearth this turn to make sure I have the fire energies. Marnie! Man! Marnie is getting played a lot. Well, I got an energy, so I can definitely give it to my Salamence VMAX. Huh. And just lost a heat energy. So I need a welder. How many welders have I used? 1, 2. So I still have 2 in the deck somewhere. If I top deck 1, I'll be alright. I did not top deck 1. No. Okay. Patch. I can't remember if this guy literally played tie-up or not. Do Sonic Double. Here. Here. So if he gets another energy, which looks like Fighting Fury build, allows him to, oh, boss's orders, he's calling this up. Oh, he wouldn't have KO'd my Salamence VMAX, but I'm gonna call it up. Anyways, I'm gonna get a switch just now. Alright. I can call something up here and really mess it up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll call this, we'll call that back up here, right, just like that. Discard that. 2 fire energies. Place you. Can't touch anymore this turn. That'll give me 3 prize cards, but that would definitely mess up some situations. So I need to actually do Sonic Double. So here and here. Done. Alright, so you've already played a supporter card. I'll be knockout on him 40 to 20. To be 10 shy from knocking him out. That's game. That's game. Yep. He did not have a switch. Didn't even try and see if he figured it out. Salamence VMAX with Sonic Double, which isn't very popular for my attacks. Pulled out the win. Slow games definitely better with that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the deck profile for the Salamence V deck. That's how I like to run it with the fire attributes. Sorry, I hand over the camera right there for a second. It's all touch screen. All right. Go to deck manager. I'll show out the layout real quick one more time of the deck. Here we go. Salamence VMAX. Copy it, test it out, try it, see if it works out for you. Like I said, guys, thank you again for watching. And as always, stay safe. Have a great day. Tell all your friends and family about the Battle Frontier. See you later, guys.